Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane.
Good morning, welcome back to my channel. I am really excited about this video. I actually got inspiration for this video from a YouTuber that I stumbled across this past year, and I will link her channel in the description box, but I was really motivated. I do a vision board every single year, and so I thought that today I would jump on here and share my 2022 vision board, all the different things that I was able to accomplish and things that are still goals for me going forward. Now, I don't always fulfill everything on my vision board every year, and that's why stuff continues to roll over. And then we will also be doing a preview of my 2023 vision board. I'm going to show you guys all the tools I used to create my vision board and talk a little bit about my goals. I hope this video inspires you to do one yourself. And if you're new here to my channel, welcome here on this channel. We do anything lifestyle. So the videos that I put out are anything regarding, makeup, because I love makeup so much. I do vlogs. I'm also talking a lot here about mental and spiritual health. We do some cooking videos when it comes to really watching what we eat. I do focus mostly on the keto diet. However, I'm incorporating a little bit of carb cycling, so you'll see some videos on that. And I'm really excited because I want to give you guys a heads up of what you can expect in the month of December on this channel, venturing into the new year. So in this first video, we of course are going to be doing vision boards. In the second video, we're going to talk a little bit about your goals for the new year. Are you planning on maybe looking for a new job and what to kind of expect in the market that we're in right now, and tips on how to kind of navigate that. And then in my third video, we're going to jump on and I'm going to be talking about interviewing tips, things that you can do to secure that, wonderful career that you're looking for moving into the new year with inflation. And I'm not sure if you're in California or where you are when you're watching this, but in California, it's gotten really bad. So I'm really excited to kind of talk about the market here, what to do when looking for a job, and how to interview for that dream job. And then lastly, we're going to finish off the year and just getting ready to start the new year and getting back on the V-Shred program. For those of you that have been following me for a while, I started a 90-day V-Shred program and I had to stop in the middle because I got what I thought was COVID, but ended up just being a 3-week head cold. And so I couldn't work out. And then I broke my toe. And so I haven't been able to exercise. So I'm hoping by January 1st, my toe will be fully healed and we'll be ready to go. So without further ado, let's jump on into this video. All right, everyone. So we're going to jump on in. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go through my 2022 vision board. As you can see, it's up here on my screen. I want to kind of go through it, share with you what some of my goals were, the ones that I accomplished, and then we'll kind of move on so that I could give you a tutorial on how I created this type of vision board. So the first thing I want to say is for 2022, our office was focusing on a vision board in a Microsoft Word document because we are working virtually from home. So it was easy for us to be able to save this on our computer screen and be able to share it periodically with our team and talk about what some of our accomplishments were. So as you can kind of see here, I have some X marks on the things that I accomplished. So we're going to kind of go through each one. But what I want to do is kind of start off by just talking about, my philosophy behind why I wanted to do a vision board. So one of the things I do every year when I create a vision board is I come up with a word for the year. And my word for 2022 was perseverance. And I wrote that here. And I do have to say that I feel great about the year that I had. Especially the reason I chose this word was because I was starting my YouTube channel this year. I actually started at the end of 2021, but really went gung-ho starting in January. And so my word was perseverance, that I would not give up, that I would keep going even when I just felt like I wasn't seeing traction on my channel. And I still haven't seen much traction on my channel. Right now, I only have 60 subscribers and I only am at about maybe 400 watch time hours. So I've got a long way to go. However, I'm going to keep going, and that's why I'm continuing to do a vision board for 2023. So I just want to go through each one of these things. So as you can see here, I put 23 most haunted places in California because it was my goal to not hit all 23 places, but to focus on hitting up some of my favorite places in California that are known to be haunted. So the places I was able to go this year was the Whaley House and then the Biltmore Hotel in downtown Los Angeles. This next thing here is a picture of a place called Snoqualmie Falls. It is in Washington, the state of Washington, and I actually follow another YouTuber. Her name is Brianna Fox, and I first saw this place on one of her videos. She went there for a Kiehl's workshop. She actually gets sponsored by Kiehl's on her channel and uses a lot of their skincare. So she had went to this hotel that you could see her up at the top of the picture, and went to the falls, and it just looked absolutely beautiful. And my son moved to Washington last year, so it was my goal to go and check it out. So I did that at the beginning of this year, so I crossed it off my vision board. The next picture up here is a camera. So I wanted to get the Canon EOS, and I actually did buy that, and I'm filming this video with that camera. So I marked that off. Coming over here to the right, the other thing that I hit was, I know it says Cabo San Lucas, but really what that picture meant to me was I wanted to take my family on a vacation. And we actually rented a beach house in Solano Beach, and we did that in July. I actually have a video on my other YouTube channel. I'll link it in the description box if you guys want to check it out. But it was an incredible vacation. We had a blast. So over here, as you can see, I didn't cross it out. One of my visions is to go to the Stanley Hotel in Colorado. And that hotel, if you do not know, is a hotel where the movie The Shining by Stephen King was based off of. And so, like you guys can see already, I love haunted places. So that's a place that I still want to go and will continue to be on my vision board. Okay, so back over here to the left, we've got the ketogenic diet because that was my focus this year. And what I found this year is that the keto diet isn't working for me as much as it was in previous years. And I don't know if it's because I'm going through menopause or what, but I've had to kind of shift gears and change it up a little bit. So although I am still focusing on a low carb diet, it's not going to be as strict, and I will be continuing carb cycling. So my goal was not to necessarily lose 30 pounds in under 3 months, but to lose 30 pounds. And I did not. So I'm going to be continuing to focus on that goal. Over here, this ballroom dancing, I just snipped this picture because my husband and I have been wanting to take a ballroom dancing class. And they actually put a hold on it because of COVID. So we've been waiting for them to open back up the dance class. So I'm hoping in 2023 we might be able to do that. Okay, this next thing here, strategies to make $10,000. My goal this year was to have a $10,000 commission check, not through YouTube, but in my other job, my full-time job. And I came very close. I think the final number was like 8,900. So I didn't hit the 10,000. I will definitely be shooting for that in 2023. And then I've got my YouTube channel here. And as you can see, I put how to get 10,000 subscribers. I think I was being a little too aggressive on subscribers, thinking that I could do that in 1 year. And I'm sure it is possible, but it's rare in your first year to do that. So as you'll see on my 2023 vision board, I scaled that back a bit. Okay, up here above that, we've got a Sleep Number bed mattress. I finally got that. It was the best investment I've ever made. I have a really bad back, and this bed has made a huge difference in my life. So I crossed that one off. Over here, I have a picture of a small trailer. My husband and I bought a truck last year. We really want to buy a trailer. We are older, our kids are grown and gone, and so it is our goal one day to have one, but that's something we got to save up for. So it definitely wasn't achieved quite yet. So I have that there. We also want to get a new kitchen and dining room set, but we decided to hold off on that until my son and his wife move out, and then we will get a new dining set at that point. And then over here, my last but not least, I really want to see John Legend in concert. It's still on my vision board because I haven't achieved that yet. But actually, when I created my vision board, the day that I did it last year was his last US concert that exact night, which was crazy. And so he hasn't been in concert again, not US, sorry, California. He hasn't been in concert since. So I have to keep checking for that. So that was my vision board, you guys, for 2022. In the next video, I'm going to show you a tutorial on how to put this together in a Word document. So if you do want one virtually, you can create this one. All right, so here we go. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to open up a blank Word document. And then what you can do is you just start searching for pictures on the internet. So let's go on, and I'm going to put in images of trailers. So I can put a trailer again on my vision board. I really liked the one that was on my vision board. I feel like it was really cute. But let's, for the sake of this video, I don't want any trailers that look like that. Okay, I'm gonna put, I think it's called a teardrop trailer. There we go. Okay, I like this one. This is pretty cool. So now I'm just gonna do is copy image. I'm gonna go to my Word doc and I'm gonna go ahead and paste it. And you just start pasting the images, and then what you can do is you just make them smaller. I mean, you guys, really, it's that simple. And then you're gonna right click and you're gonna go to wrap text, and then you're gonna put in front of text, and then it'll allow you to move it around. Okay, so now we're just gonna make this small, put it up here. And then I can do what I did earlier, and I could just put, oh wait, we don't wanna do that there. So you can see Judy's vision board 2023, and then we can make it big. So really just play around with it. You can move it to the middle of the screen, same thing. Just kind of tab it down. And then I move it to the middle of the screen. And then I can look up something else. So I said I still wanted to go to the Stanley Hotel. Now technically I could use the same picture, but let's just do something different for the sake of this video. And then paste. So really just kind of play around with it. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to right click, we're going to wrap text, and then we're going to move it. And then you can, you know, if you want to make it the same size as what you had before. And then you just fill the whole thing up. I'm not going to go through the whole thing, you know, because I think you guys get the picture of what to do. And this can be your virtual vision board. You can save it on your computer as a screensaver or whatever you want, just to give yourself a vision and a reminder of your goals. So next, so this year, what I decided to do is I decided to create a physical board that I could hang up on the wall. I really missed doing that. Since we've been working from home, we've been doing a virtual vision board, but this year I wanted something I could put on my desk and I can see. And then I thought it would be fun to do for this video, so that way if you do work in an office and you want to create one that's visual that you can take to work with you, you can maybe try one of these. So let's jump on into that. All right, guys, so here is my actual physical board. I just finished, as you guys can see in the clips. I was working on it. Well, you probably couldn't tell from the clips, but it took me maybe 20 minutes. So this is how it turned out. I really, really liked it. Although I do like the virtual one, I really like how this turned out. So I want to just kind of cover each section and just talk a little bit about my vision board. So as you can see, I've separated it. So the top here, I've got the word balance. And what I did is I separated, so everything on this side is all going to be my career related goals, meaning in my current career that I'm in right now, which is staffing. My other business, which is my YouTube channel, is more on the personal side. It is my entrepreneurship, my passion and joy. So the right side is all about my current career, and then the left side is all about my personal development and focus when it comes to my personal business. Okay, so that's why I have the word balance there on the top. And as you can see on one side, I have entrepreneurship. Let me just zoom in here because it's a little blurry. There we go. We've got entrepreneurship there, and then on the other side, I have leadership. And the reason why I have leadership on this side is, for those of you that don't know, I am I'm not the branch manager, but I'm an assistant branch manager for a very successful Apple One office in California. And so my goal in 2023 is just to be the best leader possible. And I felt like all of these things here really described my vision, which is to inspire people, to empower them, to share my vision, and to lead change. So I really loved that. And then I just got a few quotes here. It says, I am successful. I've got career up in the corner, so you know that that's what my focus is. Over here where it says success to me is making board of directors. And just to share a little bit about that is Apple One. One thing I love about this organization is I'm just gonna put my camera down a little bit. What they do is they really foster growth, sales growth, and they have a program called Founders Club, which I have right there. I have a picture. I want to qualify for Founders Club 2023. Now, Founders Club is a trip that all the top salespeople get to go on every year in February for the previous year's performance. And Board of Directors is when you qualify for having over $210,000 in full-time direct hire placement cash in. So what that is placing people in full-time positions versus temp to hire or temporary. And so my goal is to qualify for Board of Directors. I was very close in 2022. I needed to do 210,000, and it looks like I'm going to finish off the year close to probably 170, 180. So not too far off. I know that I can reach that goal next year. And then obviously I want to qualify for Founders Club, so I have that there on my vision board. And I don't know where it's at yet because they will announce that at the Founders Club this coming February. And I will not be there because I did not qualify this year. Like I mentioned, I came very close, but not quite. So I want to qualify next year. And then I have a picture of a house with a key. Now I do already own my own home. However, my husband and I have been talking about getting an investment property. You know, we're at the point where we're starting to make more money in our careers, and having just one home is not enough for us because we are going to need to be ready to retire in like 10 to 15 years. And so it is our goal to buy another property. And then I put down here finance. There's a little quote here. Let me kind of zoom in that says debt free. Right here on the actual calculator, so it's kind of hard to see, but it says debt free. So that has actually been my goal for a while, and we are close to it. All we have left is student loan debt to pay off. So that's the focus this year. And then my spiritual development, which I believe affects how well I do in my professional career, is to read the Bible in 1 year. I do have the chronological Bible, so I'm going to be starting that in the new year, and I want to read 5 spiritual books. So that kind of wraps up my professional side, okay? Then here in the middle, I've got the word travel. So I'm going to be 50 in 2 years. So my husband and I want to go to Europe, and a couple of the countries we want to go to is Italy and France. Now we also want to visit the Czech Republic. However, that wasn't one of the stickers in the group of countries. So I just put Italy and France here. And then as you can see, I put this cute little sticker, which is like a boarding pass. So yeah, over the next 2 years, we're going to be saving up for that. So that is the focus. And then every year on my vision board, I put how much I want to make in annual salary for the year. So I don't know if you can see. Let me try to zoom in here. All right, so it says 150,000. That is my goal to make in 2023. I actually put the date 1/1/23. I do know that that is very much possible because this year I'm closing out at about 130, so not too far off. So very excited about that. And then moving over here to more of my personal development, I have the word health, eating healthy. I want to lose 20 pounds. I want to get back into doing yoga. I have a really bad back, and so I've noticed when I do yoga, I feel the strongest because my core is strong. So I really want to get back into doing yoga this coming year. And then obviously we talked earlier about me getting back on the V-Shred program, so I'll be doing that. My personal development is to do a film editing class to continue to hone on my editing skills. I feel this last year, honestly, on YouTube, I've learned so much from other YouTubers, which I just want to put out there and say, you know, a shout out to some of the YouTubers that I've learned a lot from, which is Brianna Fox and also Cedric Reacts. I've been following him and watching how he does his videos, his reaction videos, and so I've learned a lot from him. So there's a couple YouTubers that I contribute to, you know, my growth in my videos over the last year. And I talked about this when I was showing you guys my other vision board, that I had really jumped out on a limb and was shooting for 10,000 subscribers my first year, but obviously I didn't come close. So I just want to start monetizing on YouTube, so I'm shooting for 1,000 subscribers. I'd love it if you would subscribe to my channel and help me reach my goal for 2023. And then I got a sticker on there that says social influencer business, and then I love the sticker that just talks about, you know, affiliate marketing, passive income, you know, which is what I want to do on the side, networking, marketing, and things of that nature. And then obviously I have the wellness sticker. So that is my vision board, you guys, for 2023. Yeah, so let me go ahead and turn around the camera. Sorry guys, this is my new camera, like I said. There we go. I'm gonna turn around the camera and just kind of wrap up this video. All right, everyone. So I'm really excited about 2023. I'm ready to be done with this year and move on into the new year. I've learned so much. I've gone through some major family trials this year, and God has definitely brought me out of those, and I feel great about the new year. I know that there's always room for growth. Nothing will ever be perfect, but you have to have a vision and know where you're going in order to achieve your goals. So I want to encourage all of you to create a vision board. I'm going to go ahead and link in the description box the box that I bought on Amazon for my actual physical vision board that I did. So if you want to buy it, I really like it. I had a lot of stickers left over, so I believe that I'll be able to do a vision board next year with this same board. So thank you so much for coming. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I hope that you choose to subscribe and help me reach my 1,000 goal. And that's about it, guys. Let me know if you liked this, and let me know if you're going to do a vision board. I'd love to know, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.